Welcome to Forgotten Video Games, the short show where I talk about my favorite forgotten video games. In today's episode, Final Fantasy Fables, Chocobo's Dungeon for the Wii. It's essentially a Final Fantasy version of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but themed around one Chocobo who fights with all the classic Final Fantasy classes, from White Mage to Dragoon. I still remember playing this religiously back in the day, and it was probably one of my favorite video games of my childhood. While people were quick to criticize the repetitive gameplay to being a reason it flopped, I think the gameplay was part of the reason I fell in love with it so much in the first place, as well as its amazing soundtrack, borrowing many of its songs from previous Final Fantasy titles, and even including a few of its own originals to the franchise. The game was launched for the Wii in 2007 and received an enhanced version for the DS in 2008, where it received critical praise for its graphics, polish, and dialogue, but sadly the game fell off fairly soon after the initial week of its launch, and Chocobo's dungeon crawling adventure only ever found its way into roughly 160,000 people's hands, 90,000 in Japan and 70,000 overseas. But despite its relatively low sales and valid criticisms, it was still one of a young kind's favorite games. It was likely due to said gameplay, the incredible soundtrack, and just me falling head over heels for a Chocobo wearing a little Dragoon helmet as he fights. I like to believe this was a precursor to me being a Dragoon main in Final Fantasy XIV many years later. But anyway, what are some forgotten video games that you love and would like for me to talk about? Leave a comment below.